Yeah, so our last lesson was about the future. We began actually discussing the future tenses. And we looked at two areas or two other tenses that we use for the future. We looked at the use of present continuous for the future. And also we looked at present simple for the future also. Those are ways of the future. That means we can use the present tenses also for the future. For example, when I say, I'm coming next Monday, I'm traveling next week on Tuesday. So when I say I'm traveling, it looks like present continuous. I am traveling. I am plus ing. She's coming on Friday. So it looks like present continuous, only that I give the future date. I give the future date. Okay? I'm traveling on Friday. But it's present continuous. So we can use present continuous for the future. Now for the present simple also, present simple, like she goes, I come, I stay here, I go there, I stay in this place. So you can still use also present simple for the future. Yes. For example, we use it for timetables, okay, programs. We did that last week. For example, our flight arrives on Friday. Our flight leaves London at 6 o'clock. And 6 o'clock is not now, it's maybe tomorrow morning. And you are saying our plane leaves. Why am I saying leaves? And it is future. Why am I using present simple? Because timetable always like that. Whether it is that aeroplane of ours that is going to leave at 6 tomorrow, there is also another airplane that has been scheduled also to leave at that time also at the following day. So it's something that repeats itself. Repeats, yes. Our plane arrives in Paris on Tuesday. Why arrives? Because planes normally follow that timetable every time, repeatedly. So that is what we learned last time. And the reason as to why we were using present continuous with the future, like I'm traveling on Friday, why are we using present continuous? Because things that have already been decided. You have decided that, you have arranged, okay, you've planned, you've decided, you've planned, then you say, I'm traveling on Friday. You have made arrangements, of course. So today, we're going to look at another way of talking about the future. It is very common indeed, the use of will and shall. But the use of this will and shall is not like the present continuous tenses or going to, no. Remember in present continuous, those things are decided before. Those are things that are already planned, arranged. But will is not used for things that are arranged. If, as I'm talking now, I have planned, for example, I've even arranged, a decision has been made for me to go to China next week on Monday. So I'll say, I'm going to China next week on Monday. I'm going to go to China next week on Monday. You see, because it is already decided. It's planned, in fact, arranged, complete. But what about will? So will talks about the future, but there is nothing that is arranged. No decision is made before. Will, remember class, will or shall is used to announce our decision. So will is the one that is used to announce decisions. There is no prior knowledge about what is going to happen. For example, I'm walking along the street. I meet, for example, Amina. Amina is like, hi, there's a party in my house on Saturday. So I ask, oh, this coming Saturday? Okay. Yes, a big party. Oh, okay. Okay. I will come. So when I say I will come, it is like now I am announcing my decision. So will is actually for announcing the decisions. We make the decision at the time of speaking. So now I didn't have this before I met Amina. I didn't have any prior knowledge about anything about the future. I didn't have until I met her is when she told me that, oh, there's a party the next Saturday in the house. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's great. Okay, I will come. So I will say I will come because now I am making my announcement. And from now henceforth, if I meet somebody like Ali after 1 hour or after 2 days like that, and we are planning and we are talking about something about the weekend, I will tell Ali, oh, this weekend I won't be available. I'm going. I am going, or I'm having a party at Amina's place. So I'm going to visit. I'm going to attend. You see, I am attending a party. Why am I saying I'm attending? Because this is what has already been decided. I decided this thing like 2 days ago. Yes. So in this case, I will not say now like I will attend a party. No, it will be wrong because already I made this the decision. So shall is only used to announce the decision. But after that, when the decision has been made, then you can use now going to present continuous like that. I'm traveling, yes, and so on and so forth. Yeah. So if you look at part A here, it says, we use I will. Okay. We use I will. I'll, when we have just decided, you see, when we have just decided to do something, you see, the decision comes at the time of speaking. When we say I will do something, we announce our decision. Yeah, we are just announcing our decision. For example, this man say, oh, I left the door open. And this other guy, okay, I'll go and shut it. Oh, I left the door open. I'll go and shut it. So when you say I'll go, you are announcing your decision, isn't it? You're telling us now you're going there to do what? To shut it. These are two people. One says, what would you like to drink? What would you like to drink? Maybe a waiter in a restaurant. What would you like to drink? And this person say, I will have orange juice, please. Because now the waiter comes and gives you now the menu and asks, what would you like to drink? And because you didn't have any prior arrangement, then you just look at the menu and say, okay, you make your decision. I'll have orange juice. Yeah, I'll have orange juice. Yeah, because you are making the decision at that time. Did you call Max? Oh no, I forgot. I'll call him now. So when you say I'll call him now, the decision is being made at that time. So I'll call him now. We do not use the present simple like I do, I go in these sentences. Yeah, we don't say I go, I call. No, I'll phone you. I'll phone him now. This you are making a decision. Don't say I phone him now. No, it's not true. So I will phone him. I will phone him now means you are making the decision right now. Now remember well, these are decisions. You make the decisions. And when you're making decisions, we involve our minds. That's why they're saying that we often use I think I will, or negative, I don't think I will, because you are making decisions. You use your thoughts. So if Amina says she has a party on Saturday, and it's like I'm free that day, I'll say, okay, I think I'll come. Yeah, I think I'll come. But if you're also busy, you're also tied up somewhere else, you can announce a decision that I don't think I'll be there. I don't think I'll attend because there's some other issues I'm going to attend to. So I don't think I will. I don't think. So I'm a little hungry. I think I'll have something to eat. So you are announcing a decision here. I don't think I'll go out tonight. I'm too tired. Also, you're announcing a decision. In spoken English, will not is usually won't as a short form, won't. I can see you're busy, so I won't stay long. I won't stay long. Yeah, I won't stay long. Negative, I will not stay long. So with that idea now in our minds now, you see part B says we often use I will in these situations. Remember, will is for announcing our decisions. So when you announce a decision, you can announce by doing maybe these three things. For example, when you offer to do something, like, look, you see someone say, oh, that bag looks heavy. I'll help you with it. You announce your decision. I will help. That is something that you're announcing now. It was not like you had this in your idea in the morning or planned. No. You're just, when you see someone with a bag like that, oh, I'll help you. And then someone gives you an idea and you're like, you agree to do something. Someone says, can you give Tom this book? So this is a new thing that comes to your mind. That comes to you, and you have to make a decision now. So you see this man say, sure, I'll give it to him when I see him this afternoon. Okay. I'll give it to him when I see him this afternoon. Yeah. So when you say I'll give, you didn't have this prior knowledge, you make your decision to this guy because he tells you like, can you give Tom this book? And you're like, okay, sure. I'll give it to him when I see him this afternoon. And then finally, we have promising to do something. People meet and then they make a decision. Thanks for lending me the money. I'll pay you back on Friday. So I'll pay you back on Friday is just you're announcing your decision. When you get the money like this, receive the money, then the first thing is to promise, isn't it? Yes. I won't tell anyone what happened. I promise. So again, that is, all these are to announce our decisions that we've made on different occasions. When we are offering to do things, when we agree to someone to do something, maybe someone has asked us, and also when you promise. So we use well. We use want to say that somebody refuses to do something. These are different meaning now, want. We can use the word want to say something refuses, or maybe somebody refused also. Like now, the car won't start. Refused to start, Yeah. Today in the morning, I just walked to work because my car won't start, meaning the car refused to start. I have tried to give her advice there, but she won't listen. She won't listen means she refused completely to listen. She won't listen. Yeah. The car won't start, meaning the car refuses to do what? To start. And then there's, of course, this expression of will you? Will you do something? Will you bring? Will you? It's a polite way of saying, please do it. Oh, by the way, will you come tomorrow in the morning? Will you bring me some bananas? Will you, it's a request. Yeah. Will you please turn the music down? It's too loud. Yeah. So it's a request that you please do this. Will you please turn the music down? That means please turn the music down. Okay. It's a request. Remember, part C is just telling us the same thing that we do not use well. Just reminding you, we do not use well. Please don't use well to talk about what has been decided or arranged before. Like I told you, whatever has been decided, whatever decision was made even before now, what do we normally use? We use, I am going on holiday next Saturday. I am doing this, because these are things that are planned. These are things that are what? That are planned. They are planned actions. Don't say I will. No, will is only for announcing our decisions. So will is just to announce our decision. But I'm going to do this. These are things that you decided before. So don't use things that you decided with will. Don't use well. Like now, if you have planned to go to, for example, Djibouti on Friday, in fact, you've booked the ticket, the visa is there with you. Don't say, I will go to Djibouti on Friday. No. Since it's something that is already decided, it's planned, arranged. So what do you say? I'm going to Djibouti on Friday. Yes, I'm traveling to Djibouti on Friday. Present continuous for the future or going to for the future. Otherwise, if you're making a decision at the time of speaking, we use the word will. So use only will when you are making a decision. So I need someone to bring me some cakes from town. Anybody there? And Amina says, oh, how many cakes do you want? 3, 4, 5? Okay, I'll bring. Why is she saying I'll bring? Because she's now announcing her decision at the time of speaking. Yes. So going on, compare this now. I'm meeting Kate tomorrow morning. When you say I'm meeting, it's like a decision was made before. Yeah, or maybe, in fact, Kate even knows that. Could be that we made the decision maybe a week ago. So when you tell me, I'll say, okay, I'm meeting her tomorrow because we already planned that here. But when you say I'll meet you at 10:30, okay, this is like now I'm making a decision now. You see, I'll meet you at 10:30, okay? And B says, fine, see you then. So decided now. So here the decision has what? Has just been made. Yeah. So let's learn that I am doing something is something that is already planned. It's decided before. But I will do this. It's like I am making the decision now at the time of what? At the time of speaking. Now, remember we've been looking at will, and the topic is will and shall. Is there any difference? Actually, will and shall are actually the same. Though there are some differences a bit in the sense that shall is used with only I and what? And we. Shall I do this? Shall we do that? Okay. Yes, I shall come. Okay. But there's also another way that we can use shall for requesting. For example, when someone says, so will you, shall I, shall we? To ask if it is okay to do something or ask for a suggestion. For example, shall we go now? Shall we have a party on Monday? You see, it's a kind of a suggestion, you know, it's a polite way of asking. Don't just be saying like, let's go and cook. No. Shall we go and cook? Because you want to know the opinion of other people. Don't just make decisions for other people. Shall we go there on Friday? Don't say, let's go on Friday, just like that. We're going on Friday. No. Say, shall we go on Friday? Because you want to know if it is okay for other people. If you are, for example, on a bus, you're traveling on a bus, okay, and you are near the window. So you don't just open the window like that. Could be cold for some people. So you can always ask, shall I open the window? You see, meaning, is it okay if I open the window? Do you want me? So I have got no money. What shall I do? What shall I do? You are inviting suggestions from your friends, you know? What do you suggest I do? Shall we go? And this person say, just a minute, I'm not ready yet, you see. Where shall we have lunch? Don't just take people to your favorite hotel. Some people don't like that hotel, so it's always good to ask their opinion, okay? It's always good to ask their opinion. Where shall we have lunch? Where shall we have lunch? And this person said, let's go to Marinos. Let's go to Marinos, okay? Let's go to Marinos, yeah. So like I told you, compare shall I and will you. Shall I shut the door? Means, do you want me to shut the door? Will you now is like a directive there. Will you shut the door? So I want you to shut the door. So some bit of difference here, but as we'll come and see that will and shall are actually the same thing, okay? So like here, next page, normally we use shall only with I and we, okay? I shall or I will. We shall or we will, they're the same. But don't use shall for they, for she, for he. We'll come and see that the next lesson here. So in summary, what have we talked about today? We've talked about the use of will. Remember, this is the first topic, introduction of will and shall. We've said that use will only to announce our decision. Yes, but for anything else that has been planned, that was planned maybe a few days ago, we use the present continuous for the future. Okay, it is planned. The decision is set. So, but will is just to announce our decision. And because you're making decisions, you can at times say, I think I will do that. I don't think I will, you know? Yeah, so depending on whatever you're talking about. And you see, when making decisions, you can make decisions about offering or agreeing to something that someone tells you, or making promises also. Yeah, so you have to remember that. So that is what we've learned. I want us now to go through the exercise here. Complete the sentences with I will plus a suitable verb. How are you going to get home? And this person says, I think I'll take a taxi. So I think I'll take a taxi, because talking about the taxi will be I'll take a taxi. 2, it's cold in this room. Is it? So and then this person says, I will turn on the heating. Then I will turn on. So I'm using the word turn because that is what normally happens in turn on. Okay, when switching on machines like that, turn on, turn off, you know. So I'll turn on the heating because the room is what? Is cold. So let's now hear from Shamza, number 3. See whether you can try that. 3. Shamza. Shamsa is not around. Okay. Yes. Anyone can take? Shamso, Amina.
Yes, teacher, let me try.
Okay, okay, try.
It is cold in this room.
Number
Shall
3.
we turn on the heating then?
Yes, I've done that for you already. So try number 3. Are you free?
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I was absent-minded. Are
Yes.
you free next Friday? Let me see.
Mhm.
I'll check.
Let me
Should
see.
we? Okay.
Use I will plus a verb. Use I will plus a suitable verb. I will.
Okay, I will look at my diary.
Okay, let me see. I will look at my diary. I will also check. I will check my diary.
I will check.
Okay.
Yeah, I will check.
Okay, 4. Yeah, number 4. Yeah, number 4.
Washing up. No, it's right.
Shall I do the washing up? No, it's all right.
I will clean it later.
I'll clean later. I'll do it later also. You see, shall I do the washing up? You know what? Do the washing up. Maybe some budget for some utensils. No, it's all right. I'll do it later. Shamsa, 5. Shamsa.
5. I don't know how to use this phone. Okay.
Your friend says okay. Okay.
I will help you.
I will help you. Also, I will show you. You know, they're the same. You know.
Yeah.
I'll help you. Yes, I'll help you. I'll show you. They're all the same. They're all the same. That's the same. Number 6. Anybody to try number 6? Would you like to?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you like to?
Hello?
Yes, Shamsa.
Could you like tea or coffee?
Yeah, would you like tea or coffee? I will
take coffee, please.
Yes. I'll take coffee, please. Okay, I'll take coffee, please. Thank you. So that's all. So I want us to try this for our homework. 21.3. They're all the same, which is correct. Did you call Max? Oh no, I forgot. So do you say I call him now, or do you say I will call him now? So actually it is I will. This one is the answer. I will call.
My book and your book is different.
My book and your book?
Yeah.
My book and your book are different.
Yeah.
No, check unit 21. Maybe you're in a different unit.
No, I'm in 21, but the question are not the one.
I think you have the old book.
Yeah, the old one.
You have the different edition. Yours is 4th edition, eh?
Yeah, 4th edition.
This is the 5th edition, the latest one. But they're all the same anyway. The thing is the idea, so long as you understand the point. Huh?
What about the questions?
No problem. What's your question saying? Your question says?
21.3, right? Or which
yes,
is correct?
Yes.
I can't meet you tomorrow, something.
And then the choices. And the choices is what? Yes. I can't meet you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, same. I'm playing tennis, right?
Yeah. So the answer is I play, or I will play, or I'm playing.
I will play.
No, I am playing. Actually, is the answer. I am playing. Do you know why I am playing?
Can't meet you tomorrow. Oh, it's already decided, right?
Yeah, I already decided because I can't meet you tomorrow. That means there's some commitment that you have. By the way, these books are just the same. It's only that they interchange. Like now in this book, it's number 2. You see that? Yeah. Yes, I can't meet you tomorrow morning. Okay. I am playing tomorrow. When you say I'm playing, that is what you already decided. Is that okay? I'm
answering those questions and I'm sending it my 4th edition, right?
Yes, no problem. Just send the thing is the point, the idea. So when the questions are different, or what the thing is the point, huh?
Okay.
So answer those questions the way we did last time. and in your exercise book, and then of course take a good picture of that and then send to my WhatsApp. So try number 3 up to number 12.
Okay.
Is that okay?